my name is Lisette Sosa. I am a culinary instructor at El Poder de Ser Mujer and chef and owner of Ay Que Rico Catering. Today I'm going to teach you all how to make the basic cuts. I'm going to teach you how to make 7 basic cuts that are necessary in the kitchen. First step, for safety, we're going to secure our cutting board. We have a wet rag. You could use any type of rag or paper towel. You want to put it under your board to secure it from moving when you're cutting. I'm going to teach you how to hold a knife properly. With these 3 fingers, you're going to go ahead and hold the handle. And then with your pointer and your thumb, you're going to secure the blade. By securing the blade and holding it this way, you'll have more stability and safety when giving your cuts. Okay, so my first cut that I'll be teaching you is a small dice, which is common in all kitchens. We're going to start off by cutting off the end of the onion, not the root. We want to make sure we leave the root on. We're going to cut off that first end, and we're going to lay it on that flat side for stability and safety, and we're going to cut it right down the middle. We're going to set this aside. We're going to make sure to remove the first 2 layers of the onion. This is really hard to cut, and it's not really useful, but you could keep it for stock. This as well. Look, we have our little trash bowl here, and what we'll be using or saving for a recipe here. When setting up, make sure you have these 2 bowls handy so you won't be scattered all over the place. So now you have a half an onion. You can zoom in. We're gonna start by cutting slices across all the way through, leaving room for your root not to get detached from the slices. I'm just gonna go ahead and keep cutting. All the way through, okay? The next step would be slicing across. Keeping your claws just like this, holding the product in place. That gives you stability. Bring that together, and then you're just gonna turn it into a 90-degree angle, and you're gonna slice down. And there you have it, the small diced onion. For the next cut, I'm gonna teach you how to make a medium dice. Chunky carrots are necessary when you want to make precise cuts, and these are the perfect ones. These have been already peeled and washed. We're going to start off by removing the end of each carrot. We're going to go ahead and make 2 to 3 inches long cut on the carrot. I like using my fingers. This one is 1 inch, this is about 2 inch, so I like to measure it, and then you eye it and you cut it right down the middle. Now set that aside. We're gonna start with making sure that we have stability when cutting. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove and make a rectangle out of this carrot. So I'm gonna make a block about 2 inches long, and we're removing the sides to make a rectangle. Okay, that looks like a rectangle right there. From here, I'm gonna take out 4 slices. Excuse me, 3 slices. And we're gonna make our medium dice. From here, we have 3 planks. We're gonna cut these in half. And then we're gonna go ahead and just cut down the middle to make our medium squares. I'm gonna cut that in 3. Have the medium squares right there. You could use these for soups, stews, or make them into any puree that you might want to use them, but mainly is for soups and stews. That's your medium dice. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and teach you how to make a small dice. We're gonna start off by slicing down and get 4 slices of carrots from here. Make sure sure when cutting down, they're all uniformed. We want the same size for all. Now that we have our 4 slices, these are called planks. I'm gonna go ahead and cut down 3 slices, just down the middle. Make sure they're all even. When I say they're all even, it's because we want them to cook all at the same time. If you're gonna use these in a stew or rice, wanna make sure that they're all cooked at the same time. Okay, now that we got our sticks, these are called bâtonnets. At one cut, we got our bâtonnets. Our bâtonnets are used for French fries, are used to accompany your buffalo wings along with the celery, which I'm gonna teach you how to make the same cut of this onto this. So make sure when cutting, they're always uniform in size. Like that, you have what looks here to be all equal size in all of them. Let's cut still from our rectangular carrot, our block. We're gonna go ahead and cut out thinner slice than before, about 1/4 of an inch to 1/8 of an inch. From here, we're gonna get our famous julienne cut, which is also known as a matchstick cut, because it resembles a match when cut into small, thin strips. I'm gonna stack them up, and we're gonna cut down. And here we have our julienne cut, also known as the matchstick cut. You see how thin and small resembles a matchstick. Okay, from here we're gonna do our next, very popular in all restaurants, the brunoise. Brunoise is the finest dice that you'll find in recipes, mainly used for sauces, which you'll saute. The same thing you could do with our onion. So by to do that, you're just gonna gather them together and just chop them down into small little dice. Okay. And there you have it, brunoise. When cutting an onion and you want to prevent your eyes from tearing up, keep a wet rag nearby because the onion likes moisture. So that's why your nose is the first thing it reaches, and then your eyes start to water. So when having water nearby, the fumes will go towards that instead of your eyes. So this is a little trick that I learned. We're gonna go ahead and cut your onion straight down, avoiding the roots. Going. There you have it. So the plume will look like a feather. So here you just go ahead and separate it. You could add it to your stir fries, you could add it to your lomo saltado, and it just stays in place if you want just that chunky onion in your dish. So cute. And last but not least, here we have the mirepoix. It's an essential combination of humble vegetables such as celery, carrots, and onions. Essential for stocks, stews, and any meat dishes. And for one special sauce, the Española sauce, one of our mother sauces. I'm gonna go ahead and teach you 2 techniques on how to cut leafy vegetables. You want to start off with leafy vegetables. It could be any kind. You want to go ahead and gather it together just like this, because you want to go ahead and cut these leafy veggies in a chiffonade motion. Chiffonade, you're just going to go ahead and sway your knife back and forth as you're cutting your leafy herbs. just like that. This makes you protect that leaf and not damage it as much. And then with the celery leaf, you could use it as decoration. Make little ribbons out of it. You see, I'm not picking up the knife. This is called chiffonade. And there you got your little ribbons. And there you have it, your basic cuts and knife skills with Lisette from Ay Que Rico Catering. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.